Welcome to Double HP MOABs with no monkey knowledge on Luminous Cove. We're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. And to get started, we're going to place Quincy down over here, up until red, to the right until red, up, and then to the right. Now we're going to press play. This map is a little bit deceiving in how fast some of these balloons get through the level. We're going to see that here in just a moment. I think Quincy's going to leak around 8 or so balloons.
Wake up!
A little less than 8. We take that. The next thing we're going to place down is a druid monkey. It's going to go over here next to Quincy, up until red, to the right, up, and then to the right. It's not super high priority to get it down. Up, and then to the right, up, and then to the right, like so.
Bring them.
We're going to be rushing the Druid of the Jungle. It's very exciting. But the Druid of the Jungle is going to do some great things for us here. You just got to believe. When you only have the Heart of Oak upgrade, it's a little hard to believe. I would love to see this upgrade go away and have something more interesting in its place. But for now, just enjoy the level. Wow, how enjoyable is that? There's 3 mer monkeys on this, and there's... wow. I don't like the gingerbread people, though. Can you imagine how a soggy gingerbread cookie would taste? Blech. No thank you.
Wake up!
Licking a little tiny bit there again. Little tiny bit. It's okay. 79 lives. We can still win this. Then we're going to get the Hard Thorns upgrade. It's great. Pop any bloom type. Think of the possibilities. But this isn't actually true. Can't pop camo balloons. Not without some help, at least. Which is why we're going to be building a heli pilot next. Very expensive and questionable at times on a map that has split routes. But I think with an alchemist buffing it, it'll be okay. Up until red, to the left, up, and then to the left. It's really important to be over there towards the left, just to make sure that you're getting that placement correct for later.
Bring them.
We're going to be getting the quad darts upgrade, and then waiting for the pursuit. Get that pursuit as soon as you can, so that your heli pilot is contributing and not just sitting there looking pretty. Wasting gas, too. We're going to be getting the bigger jets and the IFR. Just to make it so that we don't spend too much time on the camo rounds.
More!
It's doing pretty okay there, right? But we need some MOAB damage, don't we? And to get it, we're going to place down a monkey ace over here. It's going to go to the left until red, up, and then to the left, and up. And we're just going to upgrade the top path here. Going to get that just in time to do extra damage to the MOAB. Moab has twice the HP they usually do, so we have to take it seriously. But once we have that online, we can place down our Alchemist, who's going to go over here, down until red, to the right until red, just above that little purple marker. See that little strip there? Right about there is good. Down to the red, to the right. And now we are closest to the heli pilot, which is what we're looking for. Strong and acidic mixture dip, and the stronger acid and perishing potions. And then we're going to get the Berserker Brew. All before round 40, just like we drew it up.
Yes.
We're not going to be getting the Razor Rotors here on round 40 because it's too tight. And I'm going to show you don't need to be too on the ball for that. It's popped. No problem. I do recommend getting the Razor Rotors as soon as you can. I'm just demonstrating there. And now we are saving up for the stronger stimulant before we go back over to getting the upgrades for the Apache Dart Ship. Stronger stimulant online. We want to get that Apache Dart Ship though. It's important. Lots of damage. And we see why we had to get the IFR there. All those camo balloons are really dangerous. I bet there's a build out there where you go the bottom path and the middle path. I just am too stuck in my old ways. I believe the bottom path has been buffed a lot, right? I used to think 21,000 was really, really expensive and didn't have the patience, but you can really squeeze this upgrade out into a lot of builds. As we can see, we only need about 7,000 more before we have it.
Get ready to feast.
Moabs are still quite scary. We're very fortunate the build works out the way it does. Some of these later rounds are getting more and more questionable. I always feel safe when Quincy's here though. Look at that pop count. Beautiful. We're going to get this as soon as we have the money here. Delaying it just a little bit because I know people are watching along. Wasn't too tight, I hope.
Get ready to feast.
And now we have this Apache Dart Ship, and the next upgrade is 48k. How are we ever going to get stronger? Well, we can add a monkey village. It's going to go to the right until red, down, to the right, and then down. We're going to get the bigger radius and the jungle drums. And we can see here the Alchemist doesn't have range over here, but we do have a little bit of monkey village range right there. So you can place down your monkey sub right there, get the jungle drums without messing with your Alchemist. We see no buff there. Also, if you go too far to the left, you can build it up here. I'm not sure if you can perfect place it if you have one or the other, but maybe you can, just not with my particular placement. I'm going to place mine right here. To the left until red, up until red, left, up, like so. I'm going to get the advanced intel and the ballistic missile and set this to strong so we just get a little bit more Moab damage into our build.
Get ready to feast.
And then from here we can pretty much do whatever we want, right? We have all the upgrades we could want. I like to just put a merfolk up here with the bottom path upgraded to the alluring melody. Gives us more time on everything except for the MOABs right there. And then once we have the money, we can get the symphonic resonance on this one. Looks cool, huh? And then we come over here and do the same thing on this side. Bottom path upgrade. Those MOABs are pretty scary.
More.
Money's coming a little slower here, but we're getting through it. And then we're going to save up for the symphonic resonance again. Another 8,000.
Ready to feast. Run this one down.
Those are scary, huh? Good thing we have that nice, super expensive tier 4 tower helping us. This doesn't really pop a whole lot for us, does it? I'm operating under the assumption that it's good, okay? I'm following this game facts guide as best I can. 8,200. More than halfway there. The singing is kind of interesting. They added that extra little bit of the audio for us.
More.
There we go. We finally got the upgrade. And then we're going to come over here and get the sharper prongs and the tidal chill. And do the same for the other one right here. Looking a little scary. We can see here we have pretty subpar vision down here. So then we're going to put down a monkey sub right here. Up until red, to the right until red, up to the right. Like so. We're going to be getting the burst darts and the triple guns. Anything that makes it down here is going to be pretty easy to damage with something that has the airburst darts upgrade. And remember, we get the vision here as well as from Quincy, so that's not the worst. And just saving up our way to the armor-piercing darts.
Run this one down. Get ready to feast.
I think most of the plinking we're hearing is from the hitting of the mermonkey there. Most of our other towers can pop that balloon type. And from here, lots of different options. I like the old monkey ace, down and then to the right, down to the right. Fighter plane, sharper darts. Can get sharper darts on this one too now. $15,000 pop for us is quite nice. It's actually better than the monkey sub, which I'm a little surprised about. But we're almost through the level here. We're going to get the Operation Dartstorm and save up our money for another Operation Dartstorm. Gonna get everything just in time for that ZOMG with double HP. Gotta add the double HP because I'm not overly scared of the ZOMG standard, but with double HP on this map, I get a little nervous. I don't know what's scarier, 2 ZOMGs or a ZOMG with double HP. I guess if it's 2, then you can do splash damage to it, huh? And from here, we really don't need anything else. We're just kind of sitting tight. We have plenty of damage. Mostly from the heli pilot here. Does a lot of damage, especially to single target. So this is getting beat up pretty good here. As well as from these two. They're not doing a terrible job either. When it gets down to here, though, I do get a little nervous. But no problem there. Our Monkey Star being the heli pilot that we got really early. 300,000 popped. Just really great stuff there. And that is Luminous Cove, double HP MOABs. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.